First of all, I want to thank the Chamber for hosting this event, and thank you, Pam, for inviting me here. I certainly am glad to be here and have the opportunity to speak before you. My name is Rocky Burgess, and I'm currently a city council member in Williamston. I'm a graduate of Palmetto High School, 1993. After graduating from high school, I joined the Army. Served in the Army for, I believe, about 8 years total. Got out and went to work at the Sheriff's Office. I was Sheriff's Deputy for 11 years. Currently a small business owner, just like most of you, in the city of Williamston, on a company called Autech. We do fiber, voice and data systems, basically anything in a large commercial building, low voltage, we do. The reason I'm running is I've looked and debated this for a number of years. I see the state having a lot of really major issues, and it appears to me that a lot of those issues aren't being tackled, and certainly aren't being tackled in the way in which I would tackle them. We need a conservative in office that will look out for small business owners, look out for the average everyday citizen, and I haven't been seeing that in Columbia. So with much prayer, consideration, talking with my wife, my children, my employees, we decided to take this leap of faith, and look forward to your vote on March the 22nd. I thank you for your time. Thank you for hosting this. Again, thank you for having us here today, and thank you to the Chamber and Pam for your inviting us here today to be able to talk on the different topics that are affecting us. I am a conservative. I'm a true Republican conservative that will look out for small business, that will look out for the average everyday citizens paying taxes in this state. I look around the state and I see the issues that we're facing, and what I see is a lot of things in Columbia that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And I'll give you an example. We're looking specifically at ethics reform. I know that's going to be probably, since we got the roads bill passed, I would assume that's probably going to be next on the list. It certainly will be next on my list. And encompassing ethics reform, I look and I see, okay, you got certain individuals that have a whole lot of power. We talk about the gasoline tax increase, and I'm 100% confident that had we passed that gasoline tax increase that the House bill had suggested, Anderson County would not have seen one bit of improvement to our roads. Right now, as it stands, whoever's elected up here, Anderson County is going to be at a tremendous disadvantage. We're going to have a freshman senator. Senator Bryant hadn't been here that long, so he doesn't have a whole bunch of clout. You've got Representative Ann Thayer, who does have some clout, and you've got Representative Gambrell, who's got a whole bunch of clout over in the House. And if it were my decision, I would prefer that he stay over there so he can exercise that clout. So Gambrell for House in 2016.
Okay, we're done here.
But seriously, Anderson County is going to be at a tremendous disadvantage. You've got some really powerful people up there. I use Senator Leatherman. He wears about 20 different hats. He chairs about every daggum committee known to man. That's the most powerful man in this state. And it should not be. One person should not wield that much power. You have the State Infrastructure Bank, who is also part of that board member. They control 1.5, no, it's actually more than that. I've got some notes here because it was, I believe $7 billion. Does that sound right? Representative Gambrell controls a whole bunch of money in the State Infrastructure Bank. Okay, he also is part of the DOT. He also Senate Finance Committee. There's just so many hats that you've got one person in charge, and I'm 100% confident. If we continue to go down that same path, guess who gets all the goodies? It's going to be Florence. It's going to be that particular area down there. We have to have some reform in the way we do business in South Carolina. As a freshman senator, if I come up there, I'm probably going to get stuck on the Judiciary Committee or something like that. You don't have a lot of clout. You can't help a lot of people in this area. And that's a shame. It shouldn't be that way.
Triple disagree with you.
Triple disagree. Education. Education is one of my biggest things. My wife, she's a teacher over at Anderson too, so I have to support education, or I might not wake up in the morning. Jenny's here with the Career and Technology Center. Some of our biggest things that we're doing right now, you hear a lot about Common Core. Common Core is pretty much out. Right now you have STEM standards, and I think those are working very well. Read to Succeed Act, I would definitely support that. They're working very well. And they're actually doing meaningful things to help our children in the state of South Carolina. So thank you for your time. Appreciate it.